Welcome to the first episode of The Art of the Piano, a show for parents, educators, coaches, or just people that are trying to make a positive difference in the world's most precious and valuable commodity, our kids. Over the last 20 years, I've seen the piano be one of the catalysts that has transformed a lot of kids' lives. Through their lessons, they practice confidence in themselves. They practice giving their best even when things probably got hard. But most importantly, they learned and practiced that their success wasn't because of their natural talent, but was because of the deliberate habits that made the seemingly impossible become first probable and then eventually their norm. My name is Anthony Alexander, and I'm an educator and coach myself. I teach piano, karate, coach basketball, but before all of that, my most important role is being a dad. Today I want to talk about why parenting is just so damn hard. Before you have kids, you think it really can't be that bad. And then when you finally become a parent, you realize it's so much more than you thought it would be. I mean, at least that's how I felt. As a parent, you have to be and are not limited to being a teacher, a coach, a doctor. You have to be a lawyer sometimes, a singer, a composer, a shrink, a mind reader, and an ATM, just to name a few. Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my kids, but that can be a lot. I wouldn't trade the experiences I've had as a parent to see them grow and figure things out. And maybe I'm the only person that feels this way, but despite loving parenting and loving my kids as much as I do, it doesn't take away that, sometimes it can feel extremely hard. And after the many, many things that came to my head, I realized what really makes it difficult is that on any given day, at any given moment, all we're actually doing as parents is just guessing. Are they hungry? Are they tired? They liked this last week, but now they don't want to eat it this week. Are they sick? Are they growing? I mean, he was literally just happy and now he's throwing his toys. Why did you have to throw that remote on the ground? And all those questions are within the first 10 minutes of when they woke up. And just when you think, well, when they start to speak, it's going to get a little bit better because they can tell me what's wrong and they can do the things for themselves. Well, you're right. They can communicate now. They learn how to say no. Can you pick up your toys, please? No. Can you eat your dinner? No. Can you stop throwing that remote at the TV? No. Can you give me that, please? No. Are you tired? No. Can you give me a hug? No. So what are we supposed to do as parents? How do we navigate through this thing called parenting? For me, this is where the art of parenting and the art of piano actually meet. You see, parenting is an active daily mirror of who you are, sometimes who you were, and a practice of who you would like them to be. If you want them to be patient, well, you need to model patience for them. If you want them to value hard work and have pride in the things that they do, well, you have to teach them how to work hard and what it looks like when you put your best into what you do. You see, words are not enough. The actions actually have to be there as well. By the time you get to a performance, a pianist has figured out the notes, the rhythms, the correct hand position, the dynamics, the articulations, the tempo, and the general feel of how the song should be felt by the people that are there. But during the performance itself, there's still this unknown that truly takes their success of that particular song to a different level or has it fall flat on its face as just mediocre playing. Is the color of my tone colorful enough? Is the light touch light enough? Did I hold that note for too long? Did I not play for too short? You see, the art of piano has to do with your connection with the piano, the piece you're playing, and yourself. And how you can have those three things be aligned with each other? Well, the ability to do this during their performance is actually the true test of the performance success. The art of the piano is the art of parenting. We just have to swap out the variables. The piano is your child, and that principle that you want to instill into them is the music. And you, well, you're still you. And your ability to align those three things together, unfortunately, is the test of your performance's success as a parent. But that correlation to piano in life and parenting doesn't actually only apply to the performance side of music. It also is even more relevant as a learner. Piano lessons are a powerful gift that you can give your kids because it truly can change their life. The part that I think some people don't fully understand is that the piano isn't only for the musically inclined. It's actually for everybody, especially for the kids. See, a good piano teacher or piano program gives you and your kids three things that can shape their future for the better. It gives them confidence in their ability to learn, and for you as their parent to be a part of that growth. It teaches and gives you the true value of simple practice. And most importantly, the magic of being actively engaged in your child's development. Now, do all piano programs actually offer that? Unfortunately, no. But when you're able to find a program or a teacher that offer these three things, the future of your kids will certainly have a strong foundation in not only piano, but more importantly in the life skills that can help them become the best version of themselves. If you were able to learn or get anything out of today's video, please share with us what that was in the comments. And if you want to see more videos like this one, make sure and subscribe, and let's continue to raise successful futures for all our kids.